All right, it's Bobby Slayton. I'm sitting with Sarah Gilbert, and she's one of the best interviews of all time. It's great to be here. How do you like working for E-Bombs World? I think it's. Can I get one word in? I think my show was terrific tonight at Comics Cafe. It was funny. I was on top of things, racist, sexist, politically incorrect. I make fun of women a lot because this is only the beginning. I said, my wife goes, well, be careful if you go to the Asparagus Festival because you know what they say about asparagus. I said, no, you might have heard this. Have you heard about it? It makes your pee stink. Have you ever heard that? Okay, I didn't know that. And my wife says, it makes your pee stink. I go, okay, well, when I pee, you won't be around. She says to me, but I just read an article, it makes your cum taste bad. I said, honey, listen to me. As often as I eat asparagus, and as often as you blow me, the chance of these two events ever colliding, I get a better chance of fucking Pamela Anderson during a lunar eclipse, okay? Believe me. All I'm saying is, and this is a fact, it's not racist, it's a fact, I'm just making a statement. Mexican women blow up very quickly, you gotta get them when they're young, that's all I'm saying. Excuse me, all women get fat. Everybody gets fat. But Mexican women, it's overnight. They're 13 or 14, they look like Selena, and 5 years later, they look like a float in the Macy's Day Parade. That's all I'm saying. It's just a fact. Every old Mexican woman is fat, and every young Mexican woman is skinny. I think the old Mexican women actually eat the young Mexican women. All right, okay, you want to talk about sexual stereotypes and racial stereotypes? Let me tell you what really pisses me off, all right? This really fucking pisses me off. So I'm flying in here yesterday to come to Rochester to do the show, and I'm at the airport, okay? And there's there's a security line, and it's really long, okay? And there's a couple of old Chinese women in front of me, and seriously, and we're waiting, and all of a sudden we get to the security thing, the metal detector. And this old Chinese woman, randomly, they pick these two women, they make them take off their shoes, and they go through their bags, and they go through their computers, and some big-nosed Arab guy goes right to the metal detector. Now, I say to the security guy, I said, look, I know you get your balls busted enough, but why do you get that guy? Why do you get that guy? He says to me, well, sir, we can't do that. That's racial profiling. I said, I know. Now, I'm not saying the Arab guy's going to blow up the airplane, but if anybody in this area is going to do it, it's that guy. It's not me. I have 3 million miles on this airline. I got vacations to take, places to go, people to see. And it's not the Chinese women. It's that guy. You don't need to profile old Chinese women at the fucking airport. At the DMV, that's another story. At the Department of Motor Vehicles, let the Arab guy go. Those fuckers know how to drive. They'll take a Humvee with explosives, go right through a barricade and blow up an embassy. They know what they're doing. Asian people have no idea how to drive. Make them drive around the block 2 or 3 more times. A few more questions. A couple of flashcards. Fire hydrant, stop sign, playground, dog. Just make sure they know what they're doing. It's funny, too, because during my show, I talk about porno a lot. I've never been gone and looked at porno ever on the internet. Ever. Really? Please. Here's what I'm saying. When we were younger, masturbation was considered not an illness, but they thought it led to homosexuality and hair on your palm and blindness and incest. And they didn't know how good it was. Now, you know when you masturbate how great you feel. You ever wake up in the morning with a hangover, you jack off, and your allergies go away, and you can breathe and see through walls, and you feel great. See, that's why when you get these fucking dyke feminists that used to say, pornography leads to violence against women. No, it doesn't. Because I watch a lot of porno. When I jack off, the last thing I want to do is hurt anybody. I just want to make a sandwich and go to sleep. I can't pick up an axe and kill my wife. I'll kill her tomorrow. I'm tired. I jacked off. Not now. But I get people that talk about, I'll talk to the crowd a lot, which I won't do anymore, but I'll get people who are religious. And I don't like religious people. I don't have time to get into this. I'm not saying you shouldn't believe in religion. I'm talking about nutty religious people. And I could do an hour on this, but it's just not funny. It just bothers me so much. And I'll get guys in the front row, they go to Catholic school, and these are more oppressed people than anybody. That's why Catholic priests molest children. They're fucking repressed. It's obvious. And I'll get guys in the front row going, I can't masturbate. I'm religious. What's that have to do with anything? I whack off religiously. It depends how you look at it, Father. I love to masturbate. I'm so horny right now looking at these young girls. I feel like a Catholic priest at Toys R Us. My point is this. The guys can tell you about whacking off now because we know it's healthy for you. It also sounds like it's fun. You're jerking off. You're whacking off. When I was a kid, what, are you playing with yourself? What, are you a monkey? Are you playing with yourself? What, did you finger up your ass? Are you touching your penis? You dirty monkey playing with yourself? By the way, you know what's very funny about that? You know what? Here's what I'm going to stick up for women for 1 second. Okay. We have double standards in this country, okay? You've been reading in the last year. A woman just went to prison 2 days ago. Actually, in the last month. There have been a few female teachers who, by the way, have been quite hot, who have molested these young 12 and 13-year-old boys. Let me explain something to you. This never happened to me. If it happened to me, I would have stayed in school. If it happened to me, I would have been a bad boy. I would have got punished after the show. Spank me, Mrs. Crabtree. Spank me, Miss Crabtree. I gotta stay after school. I'm a bad boy, bad student. The dog ate my homework. Bad boy. Yes, yes. I left it on the bus. Bad boy. Okay.
Well, you've done a lot of different things, and you actually have a movie coming out with Jamie Foxx that you're working on, right?
And Eddie Murphy.
And Eddie Murphy.
But even better, Beyonce. It's called Dreamgirls. My Xbox is broken. There's nothing on TV. I haven't TiVoed anything. I'm not having sex. There's nothing to eat in the refrigerator. My kids got the car. I have nothing else to do. I play silly games and look at other comedians right here on E-Bombs World. Don't go away. Go on. Go fuck yourselves. Thanks. I gotta go.